Have a good night, let's get wild, no control. Make it unforgettable. Take me high, take me low. Make it unforgettable. Let's go fast, then go slow. Make it unforgettable. From my head to my toes, I'ma get down, down, down. You don't know what you started, but I'ma finish it. You're in the right position, now make the right decision. Don't go, you open my door. Come close, put your body on mine. Turn up, till the sunrise. Gonna have a good night, let's get wild, no control. Make it unforgettable. Take me high, take me low. Make it unforgettable. Let's go fast, then go slow. Make it unforgettable. From my head to my toes, I'ma get down, down, down.
G'day, g'day. What's happening? You found it once again. The Aussie Andy Livestream. Here we be, Townsville. Bright, beautiful, sunny day. Virgin Australia, PMDG 737. YHM, Bridgewater Bay. Parked at gate number 2. And let's jump right on into it. Welcome to my cockpit. Here's my first officer. Let's give it some power. Emergency exit lights and battery. Request ATC clearance.
Good afternoon, Delta 1438. Delta 1438 is at the gate with the numbers. Requesting ATC clearance. Okay, clear to our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned. Delta 1438.
Okay, let's start setting up.
Townsville ground velocity tree 76 requesting pushback.
I'm out for the walk around.
Velocity tree 76 pushback request accepted.
Negative. Negative on the pushback.
Townsville ground velocity tree 76 requesting the end of pushback. Velocity tree 76 request to end pushback received.
Great. Thank you, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Wow, jetway operator. You know, they took the window out.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, so my first officer's now. Well, she's not there, but GSX is setting the fuel currently, which we're going to be taking, looks like to be 16,700 pounds of fuel today. Townsville to Brisbane. Which you're going to be flying at 37,000 feet. And we'll get the catering on the way.
Townsville ground Hinterland 419er with Quebec ready to taxi IFR. Hinterland 419er taxi.
Okay, I'm going to start doing some tests.
Taxiway. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready. Taxi to and hold short
Stall
runway
warnings aren't alive yet.
Taxiway Hinterland 419er.
Okie dokie. Catering's here. First officer's out doing the walk around, checking the outside of the aircraft, make sure everything's all good out there. Catering's now connected. Going to set the flight lever to 5. Set RTO on the auto brakes. And we will bug this up to 37,000. Now, we can start setting up the FMC. Starting with YBTR, we are in Townsville. Gate number 2. We'll get our GPS. Enter that in there. Start in Townsville. I should be able to find my route. That one. Ah, Thomas Links showed up next to us. Alright, so we'll load the flight plan. I'm just going to get my flight plan up here. There, and just reload that because that's not the right one, that's the right one. Okay. Refueling's now completed, carrying vehicles still happening. You might skip the preparing for pushback and departure. Get that done now. Right. Flight plane is ready. Zero fuel weight of 103,300 pounds. Just check my reserves. Going to be taking. It's gonna be 5.1, 5,100 pounds in the reserves. At cost index of 17. Flight level 370. Predicted winds at average wind is 270. Yeah, 70. 59. Okay, so our thrust limit on takeoff. I'm doing my takeoff performance calculation. We're going to be taking off runway 01. Complete dry conditions. And calculate. So we'll be using 22,000 pounds. Take off to derated thrust. And I'll sell a temp of 30. Very good. Flaps 5 takeoff. Departing runway 01. And Gemma. Execute that. Looks good.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay. That's that done. Handbrake is set. Squawk code is set.
Locking gear.
Radios is set. Flaps is set. Gear lever down. 3 green on the gear. Auto brake RTO. Electrical hydraulic pumps. Forgot to turn them on. Fasten seat belts. Isolation valve to auto. And yaw damper on.
Hi,
Memory serves me.
security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding. Yes, you can start boarding. You listening to me? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. It's not hearing me. Why are you not hearing me? It was hearing me just a minute ago. Yes. Come on.
Townsville ground velocity tree 76 requesting pushback.
Velocity tree 76 pushback request accepted.
I'm out for the walk around.
Again, here we go.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
There we go.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Good, very good. So we'll go through. Actually, set the altimeter, weather radar on.
Checked.
Gotta do the GPWS callouts. For that, we may go
Glide
to.
slope.
Yep. So
Pull up.
I'm gonna run through a whole bunch of
Wind shear. Wind shear.
tests. We'll
Wind
just
shear.
go to the.
Terrain.
Let's go to cinematic view while that's happening. And the jetway disconnected again. Ah, dang it. Anyway, well, having some troubles here, but we're not doing too bad. We did get to load the passengers, but far out. No fear.
1,000. 500.
I want
400.
to just fix that up quickly.
300. 200.
So in the PMDG, I can just set the payload. So
Here's the load sheet for you.
50.
thank you.
30. 20.
Thank you.
10. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution.
So today we're carrying almost a full load to Brisbane, 182 passengers on board. Alright, sorts that problem out and we close that door that's still open. Now I can set my trim, which was 5.61. So make sure I've got the chat up there. Okay, so we'll go ahead with the safety inspection checklist and before start checklist to the line.
Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chalked.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Checked. Checked.
Safety inspection checklist completed. IRS mode selectors.
Nav.
Gear pins.
1, 2, 3, removed.
Probe covers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removed.
Light test.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Sorry. Normal auto.
Fuel.
16,700 pounds required. 16,700 pounds on board. Pumps on.
Cabin utility IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Armed.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Pax auto bleeds on. Set.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Set and checked.
Pressurization mode selector. Pressurization mode selector. Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Speed brake.
Down. D10.
Speed brake.
Down. D10.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stabilizer trim cut and switched.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Checked.
Radios, radar, and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trims.
3 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC and CDU.
Set and checked.
And 1 and indicate airspeed bugs.
I'll set the takeoff speed on there.
And
2.
1 and indicate airspeed bugs.
Second.
And 1 and indicate airspeed bugs.
Set and checked.
Stabilizer trim.
Set and checked.
Performance weight and balance.
Signed and sent.
Signed and sent. Phones.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Locked.
Doors.
Closed.
Passengers.
Seated.
Before start checklist to the line completed.
Thanks.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we cleared to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seat,
Request
please
pushback and
place your
start
smaller
clearance.
items under the seat in front
Ground
of you to
Delta
provide more
1,
room for
4,
larger
3,
items
8.
in our overhead
Requesting pushback and start clearance.
If you need assistance,
Townsville ground
contact
velocity
flight.
276.
Okay,
If you are
clear to
unable
push and
to
start.
accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to
Delta
the morning
1,
door.
4, 3, 8.
Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Alt off.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brake release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure.
So we're waiting for 25% in 1. And 2, sorry. Introduce fuel. And number 2 is on its way on.
Please set parking brakes.
Did not turn me, sir.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We have good engine start.
Starter cut out. Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Once
Oil
again,
pressure.
25% into.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Townsville ground velocity 376. Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Velocity 376 taxi to and hold short of runway 01 via taxiway. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 01 via taxiway velocity 376.
Starter cut out. Number 1 stable.
Flight controls check.
Checked.
Flight controls check.
Once again, ladies
Ready.
and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight.
Full left. Full right.
Please direct your
Center.
attention to the cabin crew for important
Full up.
safety information. There is
Full
a
down.
construction card in the
Center.
pocket that illustrates the safety
Right up.
equipment on
Full
this
left.
aircraft.
Full right.
Regulations require
Center.
compliance with this information as well
Flight
as
controls
all
check
crew
complete.
instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt
Flight
by
controls check
inserting the metal
complete.
tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all
Bye-bye.
times while seated.
Checked.
Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation.
No way. See you, mate.
Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you.
Alright.
In an emergency,
Before
lights
taxi
will
checklist.
illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel
Before
will open
taxi
and
checklist.
oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with
Before
your
taxi
seatbelt
checklist.
fastened and pull a mask toward you to start
Generators.
the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask
On.
even though the bag may not
APU.
inflate.
On.
Cover your nose and mouth
Start
with
switches.
the mask. Place
Continuous.
the elastic band
Probe
around your
heat.
head and tighten by pulling on the end.
On.
Secure your own
Anti-ice.
mask before assisting
Off.
Air conditioning.
Your seat
Pax
bottom
auto
cushion
bleeds
will
on.
be used as a flotation
Isolation
device. Pull
valve.
up and remove
Auto.
the cushion. Upon exiting
Flaps.
the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the strap.
5
smoking
required,
around
5
the back.
selected. Green
This is a
light.
non-smoking
Stabilizer
flight.
trim.
Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatory.
5.6
Cabin lights
units
will now be
required.
turned on.
5.6
Green light
units
buttons
set.
are located above you.
Start levers.
Thank you for your attention.
Idle D10.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Good afternoon. Delta 143 ready to taxi. Clear to taxi. Delta 143.
Alright. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Clear right.
And that, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way to the end of runway 01. We'll take off. He wants me to go that way. I'm going to go that way. Some lovely Townsville scenery in the background. This is also add-on Townsville Airport. So this is pretty much what you would see if you were there. Except for the big blue line. Won't even turn that off. No, which one? This one. Oh, I know where I'm going. I said that last time and I got lost. You can't get lost between here and there, so should do alright. Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Checked.
Flaps.
5.5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.6 units set.
Takeoff briefing.
Reviewed.
Holding at cabin. Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Townsville Tower velocity
Parking brake set.
376 at runway 01 ready for departure IFR to
We'll wait for the traffic to clear. We'll be on our way.
Velocity tree 76 hold short runway 01.
Just gonna hold short here.
Caravan on the runway.
Might even we might watch the caravan take off if you would like. I can do that if we go to the nearest runway. There he is. Watch the caravan take off. Any day now, sir. It would be great. I believe you may have forgot to deselect it parking brake, maybe? We're just burning fuel here. Come on, dude. Video games. Gotta love the little quirks and things there. I wonder if it gets lined up, then it'll take off like normal. Hey, Junior. To be honest with you guys, it's pretty much the first time this has happened to me. Runway is usually clear, even with the traffic injector on. Any inbounds?
Checked.
No. Come on, dude. We're burning good aviation fuel here, man. Almost on the center line. Let's go, buddy. You can do it. You can do it, man. Come on, we burned 300 pounds of fuel whenever you left the ground. You know what? I've had enough of this.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign of the aircraft departure safely after the
Holy wagon. She thought I said we'd finished landing. No.
Cleared for takeoff runway 01, velocity 376.
She started trimming back and everything. No. Everything else is all good. Didn't touch the... Yeah, okay. I should put my flight director off. Okay. Request takeoff clearance.
Tower, Delta, 1438, ready for departure. Cleared for departure. Delta, 1438.
Approach is clear on the left.
Approach is clear on the right.
Request before takeoff checklist below line. Ooh, that tongue twister there. Before takeoff checklist below line.
Stand by. Cabin crew seats for departure. Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set. Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Set takeoff thrust.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Stabilized. Takeoff thrust set. Indicators normal.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Flaps 1. Bug
Speed
up.
checked. Flaps 1. LNAV. Bug up.
Velocity 376, contact Townsville departure on 126.8. Good day.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up.
126.8, velocity 376. Goodbye. Townsville departure velocity 376 is at 1,300 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Velocity 376, Townsville, departure QNH, 29.907, radar contact, continue to tell. Velocity 376, keep speed, not above 220 knots.
Keep speed not above 220 knots, velocity 376.
button didn't work.
Flaps up, no lights.
After takeoff checklist.
Stand by.
Command Alpha.
Checked. After takeoff checklist. Air conditioning and pressurization. 1.9 set altimeters.
Set and checked. Set and checked.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Okie dokie. That's the takeoff, as sketchy as it was.
Climb and maintain flight level
We're now
190 velocity.
climbing out of Townsville, heading up to 10,000 feet. After takeoff checklist completed. Who do we have in the chat? Don't be afraid to say hello. You can talk about whatever you want. You can talk about this, that, the other. Especially after 10,000 feet, we don't have a lot to do with the simulator at that point. So feel free to discuss whatever comes to mind. I may even go looking for something to maybe review. You could say. I am, however, going to quickly step away from the computer, but I will have the chat with me. So I'll talk down. I'll be back very shortly. And meanwhile, enjoy the tunes, courtesy of Universal Music for Creators. I've selected a nice, decent little playlist. Yes. How you going, Aussie T? What's happening, my dude? Welcome in, man. Flying high. We're on our way to Brisbane currently. Good to see you in the chat, my friend.
Altimeters.
10 checks. 10. Yeah, yikes. 10 checks. Still didn't hear me. 10 checks.
10 checks. Fuel, 4, pumps on, lights. APU, air conditioning and pressurization. 4.1, fasten belts. Happy to release the cabin?
Yes, release the cabin.
Monitor 121.50 on VHF2.
Yes, definitely a nice view. So this is our flight that happened earlier in the day. It was it arrived in Brisbane. Let me see. 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. In real life. Same flight, Virgin Australia 376, or otherwise known as Velocity 376, from Townsville, from Gate 2 to Gate 46, Brisbane. Arrived at the gate 3:02 p.m. Australian East Hour Time. And we're currently on our way there. So we've passed 10,000 feet. I'm going to set standard. And that there is pretty much the gist of it to take off anyway. Turn that down a little. Pop a little bit of music on. What's going on, Mr. Aussie T? How, what have you got for me? Who else do we have in the chat? How's the voice volume over the music right now? Hang on, let me check. Yeah, she good. So they may not have used the same plane, but this plane would have flown this route many times. It's known as Bridgewater Bay, VHYIM, or Victor Hotel Yankee India Mike. It's a 737-800 NG with the CFM56 engines. One of the older models, not the new one, the 737 MAX 8. That's a bit newer than this one. Yeah, no worries, dude. I may return myself. Yeah, I'm gonna step away for a couple of minutes myself, but I'll be on the chat. Yeah, if anyone wants to chat, I'll just reply in there. Let me just double check that's all working. About 10-second delay from real time. Very good. Yeah, so enjoy the views as we climb on up to 37,000 feet on our way to Brisbane. Perfectly beautiful, clear, sunny day on the way down. Take it in. Chat in the chat. I'll be back very shortly. Also going to pop up the Nabigraph charts and complete with telemetry and a satellite map, so you can see where we are. It's trying hard not to crash the simulator as it loads, but we got there. There we go, so you can see the indicated airspeed there, 276 knots, that's what it says. That's what's going over the wings, so that's not how fast we're going. That ground speed in fact will be significantly faster than that. Just jump back into the cockpit and I'll show you. So ground speed currently is 428 knots. So as we go up further into the atmosphere, there's less and less air molecules. Okay. So there's less air flowing over the wings. The higher we go, the faster we need to travel to maintain the same speed that we are indicating. So as a result, the higher we go, the faster our ground speed is along the ground. But our air speed over the wings stays the same. that's what we say. Indicated airspeed is this one here. This is our mark speed. So if it was 1.0, it would be 1 Mark 1. We just zoom on in a little bit here. We've got follow own ship, so it's following our track. You can see our waypoints there. That's the next one. Sorry, no, where am I? Back this way. There we go. So we'll put that there. So next waypoint, Linzu. Probably shouldn't say that one. And then, so yeah, we've got our indicated altitude, 26,000 feet above MSL. So that's sea level. And vertical speed, so that's how fast we're climbing. We're on a magnetic heading of 142 degrees south towards Brisbane. We're not turning, so there's no bank angle. And GPS track is 144 degrees. And there's a bunch more telemetry if I was to stretch it out, but I don't want to stretch it out that far. I may add a metric. We'll go ground speed relative to the ground, and we'll see if I can slide that. Can't do that. Oh, okay. Do this. We don't need the GPS track. We can change that to ground speed. Move that back there. Just something like that. There you go. That's a bit better. Tell me if you can see that map alright, if you'd like me to make it a little bigger. And read everything and see a little bit. Maybe I'll just zoom it out slightly. You can sort of get a gauge on how far down the coast we are. Alright. I shall return on the voice, but I will be there on the chat.
somebody just like you, but then you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving, the way you should, everybody's watching you. I wanna make you mine. The way you're looking, the way you smile, it's like you put a spell on me. You're always on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. All I do is think about you, and I wish I have you all the time, all the time. We don't have to rush about it. You wild, no control, make it unforgettable. Take me high, take me low, make it unforgettable. Let's go fast, then go slow, make it unforgettable. From my head to my toes, I'ma get down, down, down. You got me right where you wanna. Now I'm slipping and sliding. Feelings deep like the ocean. Don't mind if I dive in. Baby, could you please bring that thing onto the floor? What I see is tempting, but I need a little more. Turn up till the sunrise. Gonna have a good night. Let's get wild, no control, make it unforgettable. Take me high, take me low, make it unforgettable. Let's go fast, then go slow, make it unforgettable. From my head to my toes, I'ma get down, down, down. You don't know what you started, but I'ma finish it. You're in the right position, now make the right decision. Don't go, you open my door. Come close, put your body on mine. Turn up till the sunrise. Gonna have a good night. Let's get wild, no control, make it unforgettable. Take me high, take me low, make it unforgettable. Let's go fast, then go slow, make it unforgettable. From my head to my toes, I'ma get down, down, down.
So I've now hit the button. Hit the button that makes us go fast. So we'll now travel 4 times speed as in real life, thanks to the auto time compression built into the plane. And just get the cruise portion of the flight done over a bit quicker. What we do need to do, however, is set up for our landing. So, we're expecting runway 01 left on the smoker. Smoke by Alpha arrival. Let me just we'll go into our plan mode. As you can see, it's on the route. It says route discontinuity there, so there's a gap between waypoints, but it's not very. It's not. That's the gap there. It's referring to. You can see it there. So that's nothing. Just pop that there. Close that gap, and we're good to go. So that will have probably recalculated our top descent. Yeah, it's only changed by 1 minute. So no problem there. At 4:41 is when we will start to descend out of the sky towards Brisbane. And we'll also go through and set up for my approach. So I'll do a landing calculation. So I'm expecting flaps 30. Flaps 30, auto brake 1. We're on a standard arrival route on an ILS approach to runway 01. Right. Right or left, sorry? Left. Runway 01 left. Frequency check range of 30 miles. ILS, I don't know that I'll have to check the chart. Birds will be a threat on approach. And that's about it. So we will now I'll just slow this down for a minute, because I'll need to pull up a chart. The chart's taking forever to load today. Am I going to get to the chart? Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. strange that that's not working. I'm not sure why that's not working. Possibly because I haven't loaded the new data. I need the new data. No, this doesn't want to work. Yeah, now it's loading. Ah, there we go. Alright, so according to this, so I'm going to have a minimum descent altitude of 220 feet above the ground level. If we go around, we're going to climb to 4,000 feet. We find approach fixed altitude of 1,240 feet at our waypoint Lutzi, and our ILS is 111.5, and our heading from approach course is 016. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Nice. Just to make it work, I'll just let the first officer program run the brief. And we have runway elevation of 13 feet above sea level. And our runway length is 10,827 feet. So those approach radio set and checked. Auto brake is set to 1. Courses are set. Altitude is set. Alright. Descent checklist. Landing altitude 0 set. Landing altitude 0 set. Off. Discussed. Set and checked. And so we're coming up on the top of descent. We'll be coming down very shortly. I'll just give it a little boost here. It is slightly quicker. Essentially just makes everything move at 4 times the speed. Cut down our travel time. Too bad you can't do that in real life. Alright, 15 nautical miles from top of this end. Get to about 10 and then I'll call it. Yeah, that's 10. We'll get onto ATC to give us a new altitude. I'm just gonna go ahead and check my volume levels. I'll bet you that that's down.
Descend and maintain flight level 310. Expect flight level 270, velocity 376.
Down we go. Auto throttles and throttle back. Seatbelts on.
Seatbelts on.
Brisbane Center velocity 376. Request 17,000 feet.
Velocity 376 descend and maintain flight level 310. Expect 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain flight level 310. Expect 17,000 feet. Velocity 376.
Alright, we're pretty well, should be set up. So, yeah, let's set up for landing.
Checked.
Once we get down below 10,000 feet, should be on. We'll start pulling flaps as we get closer to the airport. You know, I'm fine. Everything else is Mickey Mouse. As you can see there, switch the map. Coming in past Maryborough, right over Gympie. I'll drive through here.
Descend and maintain flight level 230. Velocity 376.
Coming over Dayborough. Straight across over the city. I haven't got the approach in here, but still doesn't show. Show it on this one. So, in fact, yes, there we go. We won't be going to, well, yes. Yes, Tannic. We're going to Tannic. So, there you go. We'll make a left bank. Right over, basically right over the start of this, right over the middle of south side of Brisbane, coming right over the city. Land on runway 01 left, that's cool, because most of the time I'm coming in and landing on 19 left, so it's been a while since I've landed on 1 left. It's been a while, so we've got the city pack, as well as the airport pack. So coming in, this part should look pretty mint. Must be good. Need to slow it up. Fast on the descent. Computer's telling me. Drag required. Got a little bit of tailwind as well. Extend with the speed brakes. So just to pull the speed back as we go down. See them there. So what it does is it disrupts the airflow over the wings to basically act like a brake. As we come down to the speed that we want, just put them away. So it's
Velocity tree 76 descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet. Velocity tree 76.
see we're still picking up the speed there, so it's creeping that a little bit. Let's see if we can try to pull them all the way out. Just enough to pick up some of the speed. We're going to start to come back. See, we're starting to line up a little bit with the descent path. It's our descent path there, that's the vertical path, and that's the lateral path. As indicated by the pink lines on the PFD.
Velocity tree 76, contact Brisbane Center on 125.0. Good day.
125.0 velocity tree 76. Goodbye. Brisbane Center velocity tree 76 is passing flight level 225, descending 17,000 feet.
Velocity tree 76, Brisbane Center radar contact. Continue to SOCA.
So, doing a lot better now on speed. Descent's a bit good. Just double check everything. It's checked. It's checked. It's checked. Minimum. It says 220. As we get down, GPWS call out minimums. And at that point, we decide if we're landing, if we're going around. We're on a stabilised approach and everything seems good. Flaps 30. Wings level. Stabilised descent, about 750 feet per minute. We're going out, we're landing. That's I'll just double check. I'm pretty confident in the computer. We'll just step through and actually. So it's a bit of visualization of the approach path. That's our next waypoint there. So we'll be coming in this way. And then next one. There's a right turn. Going over. Left turn. And the left turn. All's good there. Gimpy at this point. Yeah, 16,000 feet. That's good outside shots. Got the Nabigraph charts here, so pop them up. Leave that. Yep, just coming past the Sunshine Coast on our left.
Velocity tree 76, you are 1,400 feet below
Sunny
your
coast.
altitude.
Then
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, UNH tree 0.09er.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Velocity
Somerset Dam will be
376.
there off to our right. Spot view. There's Somerset Dam. To that world view for a second there. ATC is about me. Lower clearance, about 6,000 feet.
Brisbane Center velocity 376. Request 11,000 feet.
Bring up the CPU a little bit. So quick check.
Descend and maintain
Frisk.
11,000 feet.
Frequencies
Velocity
111.50. Rings runway 01 left 10 miles. Idents 1115 and 1115. Standby instrument set Courses 0, 1, 6, and 0, 1, 6. Frisk complete.
Slow the speed brake. As we approach 10,000 feet. We're well below our indicated speed, so we'll just pick up a little bit of speed. Put those away. So we're coming up 10,000 feet.
Velocity tree 76 contact Brisbane approach on 125.6.
They're still low altitude. Flight seems bad for them.
125.6 velocity tree 76. Goodbye.
So now we're going to set our local altitude.
Brisbane approach velocity tree 76 is passing 10,500 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Velocity tree 76
Right there should be the descent.
radar contact. Continue to guard.
Local QNH 1019, passing 10,000 feet.
Check.
10 checks.
Altimeters.
Ten checks.
10 checks. Cabin
All
crew
set.
10 minutes to landing. Fuel 4, pumps on, lights, angle of bank, air conditioning and pressurization. 3.1, fasten belts. Recall 121.50 deselected.
Drag. Hold.
Velocity tree 76, you are 1,800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. QNH tree 0.08.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices, stow these devices, and list all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during our flight.
Checked.
Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright positions and check the security of your
Approach
seatbelt.
checklist.
We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters and instruments.
Set and cross check. It's like it's not hearing me. Set and cross check.
Approach 8.
Check and set.
Approach checklist completed.
Brisbane approach velocity tree 76. Request 6,000 feet.
Velocity tree 76 descent and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Velocity tree 76.
There it is over there. You get big days.
Checked.
Velocity tree 76 descent and maintain 5,000 feet.
Here we are, we're coming in
Descend and
over the
maintain
top of
5,000
Brisbane.
feet. Velocity tree 76.
clear sunny day. Lean in the background. What a beautiful approach. This is why I do it. It's freaking awesome. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Alright, hang on. I'll see that. I'll hold that. Thank God.
Velocity tree 76, you are 17 miles west. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 1 left approach via Titanic transition. Cleared Titanic.
The ATC finally got it right. He actually has one right.
Keep speed not above 185 knots.
good.
Expect ILS runway 1 left approach via Titanic transition. Clear Titanic velocity tree 76.
Velocity tree 76 descent and maintain 4,000 feet.
He's now getting mine. Descents, which is also
Descend
good.
and maintain 4,000 feet. Velocity tree 76.
So we're looking very good to begin with here. Everything looks dandy. You start to see the airport out in the distance there. Visual. Brisbane City. Coming into view. No words in particular. Isn't loaded yet.
Velocity tree 76, please expedite your descent 4,000 feet.
Yes. I feel the same way, dude. I do feel like we're not descending fast enough. For sure. But actually, Confucius. It's just a nice shallow, just a good approach. Fingers crossed, it's a good approach.
Velocity tree 76,
Brisbane River
please
there.
expedite your descent 4,000 feet.
I'm getting there, mate. For 5 minutes time, the ISS is going over.
Velocity tree 76, you are 16 miles southwest of Brisbane. Contact Brisbane Tower on 118.0 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.0 velocity tree 76. Brisbane Tower velocity tree 7616 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 1 left approach.
Velocity tree 76 Brisbane Tower. QNH tree 0.07 wind tree 60 at 6. Cleared ILS runway 1 left approach.
Cleared ILS runway 1 left approach velocity tree 76.
Except the one is short. That's one.
Speed check. Flaps 1. Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Which one?
Checked. Checked.
That's
Speed checked. Flaps up.
flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Somebody having a control slide down.
Checked.
Flaps 10.
Speed checked. Flaps 10.
Flaps 15.
Speed checked.
Velocity tree 761029.
Landing checklist to
Flaps
flaps.
15.
Runway 1 left.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Clear
Start
to land
switches.
runway 1
Continuous.
left, velocity 376.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed green light.
Speed brake.
Armed green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
1 set.
Holding at flaps.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
Airspeed 12. Airspeed 12.
IRD.
Flaps 30.
Wasn't quite quick enough, almost. 30 green light.
Landing lines. Checked.
On.
Landing checklist completed.
1000.
We've got a nice bed on here.
Airspeed 12. Airspeed 12.
100.
500 feet.
Okay.
400. 300 minimum. Minimum.
Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Check speed. Speed brake up. Reverse normal. 27%. Auto brake disarmed. 100 knots. 80 knots. 60 knots.
Reverse is not going.
Velocity tree 76, turn next taxiway.
And hit manual brakes.
Velocity tree 76, contact ground on 124.05.
Checked.
Going to 124.05 velocity tree 76.
You can clean up. This time. Coming this way, so you can clean up. Look, it wasn't a bad thing.
Checked.
Landed wings level. 132 knots. 320, negative 327 feet per minute. It's pretty smooth. A little bit of a bump, not much. You can clean up. Not really. Hello. Alright. Speed brake down. Brakes roll off. Laps up, no lights. APU on the buses. Well, that's the float pretty well in a nutshell. Brisbane, Townsville, Brisbane. Not a bad landing. Seems to be working okay. That's my major concern. It's working. It hasn't crashed. I haven't crashed. Taxiing to the gate. It's as silly a taxi route we're taking. It's not loving loading the Brisbane airport. It's doing alright. Due for an upgrade. We better get a bit of the scenery. So this is Orbex Airport, YBB Brisbane Airport, version 2. It's nice, but it's taxing, very taxing. Should do that. It's my first officer is not.
Brisbane ground velocity tree 76 taxi to the gate.
Multitasking here.
Velocity tree 76 taxi to gate 7 tree via taxiway Charlie 1 Bravo Charlie 8.
Taxiing to gate 7 tree via taxiway Charlie 1 Bravo Charlie 8 velocity tree 76.
Yeah, let's see if we can sneak in a little bit of cinematic views as we get this straight. Should be able to handle it. Oh. Mostly handles it. Not so much in the transitions. sure whatever this is the one that they would pull up in today. Oh, easy on the brakes. Let's get this just from the outside view because I don't have a marshaller. So I picked my own gate today. So let's walk around and just line up so you can read on the ground. B737. That's the line we're going to stop at the front. Bang on just there. Except parking brakes. APU is on the buses and we will shut down engine 1, shut down engine 2. Collision light off, wing light off, strobe light off, taxi light off. Engine start switches off. And probing off. Window heat off. Very good. GSX happening. That's why it's slowing down, is because of GSX. Operate the jetway, all of a sudden everything will come to life. There we are. Request the deboarding. Go to the outside. Still operating.
The boarding requested.
Yeah. Now, is that the gate? I wonder. Is that the one? Yes, in fact, it is. This is the very gate that they pulled up.
Passengers deboarding started.
You should be able to see the passengers this time. Cruising on out. I believe, anyway. Maybe just because I haven't turned the seatbelts off here. See the level. Count. Deboarding's happening, come on. It is. Why can't I see the passengers? Ah. Buggy. G-buggy. The buggy one. Oh, again, turn the backs off. You want to do a checklist now? We'll do the full shutdown checklist. Full shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps.
Good question. That's one thing I off.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorder.
Order. Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Order.
Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Air conditioning packs.
You want them still on, do you? Yeah. Order.
Engine plates.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Checked and set.
Exterior lights.
Set and checked.
Exterior lights. Exterior lights.
Set and checked.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down detent.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
2000 standby.
CV RCB.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Full shutdown checklist completed.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that will do. Thank you for traveling with Aussie Andy today. We'll see you next time. This beat here, the one you're listening to, is a beat I made myself. I don't know, it's called Kaleidoscope. Well, now you see the passengers walking through the roof. Gotta love GSX. Bugger.